All right, so the last time that we talked, we were talking about Diddy and this RICO indictment, aka this FRICO indictment that Diddy has got caught up in. This guy, him facing federal charges in the state of New York. Now, last time we talked, we were talking about him being arrested, but since we last talked about this topic, Diddy has actually went to court where he tried to get bail. He made an attempt at it, but that bail was actually denied. Now, before he went into the courtroom, we seen his lawyer giving an interview during a press conference where he said that, hey, look, my client came to New York. He turned himself in on his own accord. Most people would not do that. He's a good man and he should be released on bond, right? Y'all take a look at this clip.
It's not planned, certainly it's not planned by us. I mean, he came here to surrender at a time agreeable to the U.S. Attorney's Office, and then they arrested him last night. His spirits are good. He's confident. He is dealing with this head on, the way he's dealt with every challenge in his life. And he's not guilty. He's innocent of these charges. We know what the charges are going to be without seeing the indictment. It's going to be racketeering, it's going to be sex trafficking, it's going to be things along those lines. This is what we've been expecting since the searches in March. He, to his great credit, he voluntarily came to New York. Not a lot of defendants do that. He's going to plead not guilty, obviously. He's going to fight this with all of his energy and all of his might and the full confidence of his lawyers. And I expect a long battle with a good result for Mr. Combs. So
Yeah, okay, a good result. Shout out to the attorney. He's just saying what he's supposed to say since he's defending Diddy. But I don't think that this is going to end very well for Diddy, you know, because of everything we've seen him accused of. I mean, this man has more lawsuits than he has bottles of baby oil. And if y'all remember, he was caught with over 1,000 bottles of Dole. So like I said, I don't think it's going to end good. But Diddy's attorney isn't the only one that is out here defending him. Actually, today, I really wanted to talk about this Boosie situation, because since everything went down with Diddy, we've got Boosie out here turning into a certified Diddy defender and sending out some tweets and his thoughts on it. And Boosie went on Twitter and he said, I feel that Diddy is in jail for basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done. He flew a few chicks out for some threesomes. He just freakier. We actually go call women prostitutes who fly in willingly and be with their partners for. If that's the case, if you've been flued out and you should be labeled as a prostitute. If that's the case, that's 80% of the women reading this tweet and trafficking. Hell nah. You're a celebrity. You gotta fly cat out. And how else you gonna get the cat? You're never in one place. When I saw that video, I was pissed off at this dude like he really got a problem. But facing life in prison for doing basically what so many other entertainers have done, I disagree. I'm starting to feel like this trafficking charge for flying women out for threesomes will be a tool used to take down hip-hop artists and celebrities. Just think about it. Who flying they yeahs in to turn up? Who always in a different city and gotta fly women out to them? When you ain't tripping, you gonna give your partner a little change. Think about it. This real. If you fly a chick out and y'all turn up and you give her a little change so she's straight when she go home, that's trafficking. Be careful who you fly in, and I ain't gonna cap. Boosie, this is a bad take, my guy, because I don't think Diddy is just charged with flying women out to have casual interactions with them, my dog. He was literally hiring workers in that industry, filming them. Bro, it's a whole setup, bro. Boosie, this is a bad take, dog. It's a difference between flying somebody out to have a casual interaction and then paying somebody to, you know, do those things with you. Paying for a plane ticket ain't the same as paying for the cat, bro. Let's not play dumb. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not surprised by Boosie defending Diddy, bro, because it wasn't that long ago we seen Boosie out here defending R. Kelly when R. Kelly was facing these same kind of charges. And I know people gonna be in my comments like, bro, R. Kelly was innocent. Listen, bro, that man was convicted. He's currently serving 30 years in prison. I don't want to hear that dude was innocent. Don't say that to me in the comment section, bro. But we seen Boosie defending R. Kelly back when R. Kelly was going through his whole legal problem. In fact, right right after R. Kelly was sentenced, Boosie went on Twitter and he was sending tweets out like this one right here. He said, people getting 15 to 20 years for murder and he get 30. Yes, he was wrongest for manipulating young girls and S&M, but he didn't kill anyone, aggravated R-word anyone, and no blame on the parents who knew everything. Re-sentence this man. College professors get probation for this type of get this man some help and some jail time, but don't give him a death sentence. 30 years, maybe he could get out one day and warn these young girls about older predators and make a difference, but 30 years, like, come on, world. And this was a bad take all the way back then, bro. Listen, if prison was built for anybody, it should have been built for that specific portion of the population, the predators that prey on young women. I don't think that the prison system was built for just murderers, Boosie. That was a bad take then. You giving a bad take now. And honestly, it made me look sideways at Boosie a little bit. Like, why do you keep finding yourself defending these type of people time and time again? Like, maybe low key you feel like one day you might be facing something like this, bro. I don't know. It's highly suspicious. This is sus activity. That's all I'm saying.
They gave my boy Kelly 30, man. Can't take this away from him, though. I'm in love. That's the truth, man. She loves for me.
Boosie on the boat smoking, singing R. Kelly is crazy activity, y'all. And he had time to change his mind on that take that he gave right there. But you know what? That was in 2022. And in 2024, he just doubled down on everything that he was saying when he found himself defending R. Kelly again. And he started making a comparison between, well, let me explain. At the time, Russell Simmons' daughter was dating a man who was about 65 years old, right? Everybody was dragging R. Kelly online. And Boosie was like, y'all are still dragging R. Kelly, but ain't nobody talking about Russell Simmons' daughter dating this 65-year-old white guy. So he tries to make the comparison between Russell Simmons' daughter's relationship and the relationship that R. Kelly was having with the people he was having relationships with, right?
You got Russell Simmons' daughter with a 65-year-old white man, and ain't nobody saying nothing. But you tripping on R. Kelly. The way you are on black people. But the black people ain't saying nothing to him. It's a shame how black people drag black people.
Now, I think that the major difference between the situation with Russell Simmons' daughter and R. Kelly is, and this is a point that Boosie just completely missed, is that Russell Simmons' daughter was of age. The people R. Kelly was messing with were not, right? And that's a pretty big damn difference, Boosie. And again, this is something that Boosie has caught himself doing time and time again. Not just with R. Kelly, not just with Diddy, right? If y'all remember correctly, he was out here defending Bill Cosby. Now, I don't want to go too deep into that topic right there, but I think you guys get the drift, right? There's a pattern of behavior here, right? When somebody gets arrested and they're being arrested on these type of crimes, Boosie always finds himself basically playing defense lawyer for these people. And I think that that's highly suspect. I think that, you know, where there's smoke, there's fire. Boosie keep ending up on the wrong side of the fence. And it just don't make no sense to me. But, you know, Boosie isn't the only one. There's another person that we talk about quite frequently on this channel that found himself kind of defending Diddy as well, and that person is Wack 100. Now, Wack 100 hopped on a call with DJ Academics, and DJ Academics was asking him about the whole situation, and Wack was basically like, look, bro, you can't believe what you read in the indictment. You never know if what's in there is true or not. And he spoke on the whole 1,000 bottles of baby oil situation, and here, you guys just listen to it.
There's no law against having baby oil, bro.
By the way, you in the wrong business. You in the baby diaper business. You should get in the baby oil business. You could have been wholesaling to Diddy.
But what I'm saying is, why people take? How do you know the baby oil company didn't just ship him a bunch of boxes of shit just because maybe they hoping one day when he's preparing himself, he shows that. Why everybody got to look at that shit like it's about, bro? This is crazy.
Hey, listen, bro said that how do we know the baby oil company ain't ship Diddy all that baby oil? Bro, why in the hell would the baby oil company ship Diddy 1,000 bottles of baby oil? Y'all let me know. Do he even got a baby? I don't even know. Do Diddy got a newborn baby? Why in the hell would they ship him? Whack, you sound dumb as hell right now, bro. That's a dumb argument.
That's illegal about baby oil. Nah, we got to kill the narrative because we be doing it to our own people, bro.
Well, they also said lubricant, so we thinking KY jelly too.
Yeah, but they never say. You notice that they never. It could have been one thing, a lubricant, which majority people have some form of lubricant for whatever reason, right? They never said how many bottles of lubricant, or how many tubes of lubricant, right? You know, they never said that. They said it was 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. They never said how many things of lubricant, bro. But end of the day, I sent Jason Lee 8,000 pieces of diapers, bro.
Oh, all right,
right?
But come on, Wack.
Yeah, no, I sent him this shit, bro. So he ain't got no babies.
Well, hey, if the feds came in, they would probably think he doing something else.
But see, that's where the bullshit is at. There's nothing illegal about having baby oil unless the baby oil is diluted with some type of drug or some type of shit. Man, let's kill the mother baby oil thing, bro. Come on, man. God, man.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I think that's a reasonable. I do think that they put the baby oil to jump off the page to make him look like a freaky deviant that constantly had sex. You know, again, you're right. Baby oil isn't necessarily like an item that could be used only in sex.
I went, bro, because they keep using this word freak off, right?
Yeah.
And I'm getting tired of that word too, right?
Why?
Because, okay, I went to Google. I said definition of freak off, right? It says African American vernacular, to master or to have wild or unorthodox. So that's 4 things. I'm guilty of 3 of them.
Wait, hold on.
I'm a convict. I have definitely mastered any job, and I've definitely had wild with my woman. Now, I don't know what unorthodox is. I didn't look that up. What is that?
Well, I think that is the.
Are you not guilty of a freak off yet? Because
I've had a threesome. I've had a threesome.
Okay,
I don't think that's a freak off though. Nah, freak off ain't no. A freak off ain't a threesome. A freak off. All right, pull at this. This is what I think a freak off.
That ain't what the definition says.
Yeah, some made that up. We know what a freak off means for Diddy.
Yeah, bro. So like y'all can see, Boosie ain't the only one that's found himself defending Diddy out here. And I'm sure there's going to be more Diddy defenders come out the woodworks as time goes on. They'll probably form like a little team like the Avengers, the Diddy defenders. Anyways, I think that it's wild. It's a wild situation. Diddy is charged with some foul stuff. And I know everybody is saying, oh, if what's in the indictment is all they got, it sounds weak. Bro, the indictment don't tell you what evidence they got. It just tells you what he's being charged with. I promise you, if the feds came through and charge Diddy, it's because they think they have enough evidence to take him down. It's just the way it is. They got like a over 90% conviction rate. This ain't the state. This is the federal government that came and arrested Diddy. And the feds only come when they're ready to come. And this is something that was pointed out during an interview that an ex-criminal defense attorney and prosecutor gave with Fox 5, where he pretty much says as much.
Joining us now is criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Arthur Aidala. Thank you for joining us, Arthur. Just kind of help us put this in perspective. And one of the things you said to us was that it's going to be hard with these charges for him not to face spending the rest of his life in prison.
Well,
why do you think he's got very little shot?
Well, let's just look at statistics. The Southern District of New York, I believe their conviction rate after trial is like way over 90%. It's not like 90.01. It's 93, 94, 95. And why is that? It's because the federal government now, largely because of technology, can track us everywhere we go. So what happens is they look at a human being, Sean Diddy Combs, we're going to bring a case against him. We're going to know where he is all the time. Easy Pass, credit cards, ATM cards, cell phones, emails, all of that stuff. And while they're watching him, they're building the case. They're building the case. They're building the case. They're building the case. And they don't make the arrest until, Kurt, they're so confident that they're going to win at a trial. And if they lose that confidence, sometimes they don't charge the individual. So in that courthouse, he's got a big problem.
Yeah, bro. So it's not looking good for Diddy, and it's not like Diddy was charged with something that isn't just absolutely crazy. His charges are wild. So to see Boosie out here defending Diddy like he is, and granted, we don't know if Diddy is guilty yet, but bro, again, how many lawsuits does that man have against him? How many people need to come out and say that Diddy did this type of stuff to him before it's true? Right? Do we really need all 12 jurors to say it when the general consensus from everybody around him says that he is probably more than likely guilty, right? I don't think that we need that verification. And Boosie, you got to stop giving bad takes about these type of situations, bro. It's going to have people looking at you sideways and questioning why you keep doing it. But I don't know, bro. Y'all got to let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Anyways, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. As always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.